This will fucking happen here. It's not an if, it's a when. And we've become dangerously close to it already. It's inevitable, especially if we continue to elect Republicans who are passing these barbaric fucking laws.
Her name was Isabella. She was only 5 months pregnant, but her water broke. Something was wrong. That's not when your water's supposed to break. She went to the hospital. She was told that her fetus lacked amniotic fluid, which can cause severe birth defects. She was told that her pregnancy was not viable, that this baby was not going to survive. And that is when she texted her mother. She said, quote, "They gave me an IV drip because I was shivering from fever. The baby weighs 485 grams, barely 17 ounces. For now, thanks to the abortion law, I have to lay down, and they can't do anything. I hope that I don't have septicemia. Otherwise, I will not make it. It's dreadful, and I have to wait." In the end, Isabella did suffer septic shock, and she died. She was 30 years old. In those text messages with her mom, you heard that she mentioned thanks to the abortion law. She's talking about the near total ban on abortion that had gone into effect in Poland earlier this year, where Isabella lived in Poland. In Poland now, it is against the law to terminate a pregnancy at any stage of the pregnancy because of a fetal abnormality, like in Isabella's case. And so when Isabella went to the hospital, even though they were sure the fetus would not survive, the doctors told her that she would only be treated after her fetus no longer had a heartbeat. But by that point, it was too late. Being forced to continue to carry that pregnancy killed that woman, while doctors stood by and let it happen. Protests erupted around Poland at the news of her death, outrage over a law that appears to have forced this woman to stay pregnant until it killed her. People carried Isabella's portrait through the streets. They held signs that said, "You have blood on your hands." Red lightning bolts have become a symbol of the abortion rights movement in Poland. People paraded them through the streets in the wake of Isabella's death, chanting, "Not one more." Isabella's story is an upsetting one at a lot of different levels. It's also a policy story. It's a dystopian illustration of what can happen when women are forced against their will to stay pregnant against their will.
And there you fucking have it. The inevitable conclusion, the absolute guaranteed outcome of these laws. People fucking die. We're already seeing signs of it in our country where pregnant people are going for help. They're sick. There's complications that are incompatible with life for the fetus, and they're being told you're not sick enough. Doctors literally telling people, "I can't help you. We'll have to wait it out and see." Well, this is what fucking happens when you wait it out and see. It costs you the life of not only the fetus, but also the person who is carrying it. As long as we continue to give Republicans the power to pass these laws, they will go for an absolute ban. And what is already really fucking bad is only going to get worse.